President Biden's $1.2 trillion physical infrastructure bill and the next stimulus package have both faced uphill battles. Inflation has lasted longer than any of us expected, and rising prices have affected many at the grocery stores and at the gas pump. However, the stock market continues to hit all-time highs, and companies say they haven't even hit their full capacity during this post-COVID bounce back. Many companies are trying to hire like crazy to keep up with demand. In fact, there has been so much demand as the country reopens that we are now seeing a supply and demand issue, and they are making their way into the shipping ports on the coasts and also the railroad train stations all across the country. So today, I want to talk about some money-making opportunities on the other side of the supply chain issue that also fall in line with President Biden's idea for the future of the United States. But first, I want to thank today's video sponsor, ALTA Mining, and I'll tell you more about them later in today's video. Now, no one has a crystal ball on where stocks will go in the future, where the housing market might go in the future, or the bond market. But if we have an understanding of where the White House wants to focus over the next 5 to 10 years, it can actually give us an idea of where to put our own money, right? They're basically signaling we're going to be putting a lot of emphasis and money in this direction. And so by placing ourselves in that anticipated direction, we can make a lot of money with our stocks, brokerage accounts, IRAs, 401ks, things like that. So for example, earlier this year, I told you about one of my favorite stocks, which was Energy Transfer. At the time, that stock was trading for around $7 a share. As of shooting this video, it is trading at $10.12 a share. So I could see that this administration, President Biden, wants to go green, but I could also anticipate that the price of oil per barrel was going to go up, right? I could see that as the economy reopened, that supply and demand would become an issue, and so the price of oil and gas would go up. Well, Energy Transfer is now up over 30% because of that demand and that future focus. So what I was trying to do was anticipate with my own money where things were heading in the future and have that demand pull that stock to a higher price point per share. And that's exactly what happened. Well, we know from speech after speech and released proposal after proposal that President Biden wants to see 50% of future energy production come from solar or renewable energy by 2050. So his administration has set this goal to become more clean energy focused by 2050. So we are being told very clearly where money is going to flow. So wherever the money flows, that's where businesses flow because they want to capture that future money. So we just need to look for trends and look for companies that are ready to capitalize on this new information that's being released by the Biden administration. So I want you to think about two companies that have been big money makers for themselves and other companies. The first one is Apple products. Apple releases a new phone, and all of these little companies pop up for cords, earphones, chargers, phone protection cases, new apps, new smartphone apps, glass repair, etc., etc., etc. People see where the money is going to be flowing because of Apple, right? Apple has like this gravitational pull just based on an announcement they make. And then all of these smaller firms that supply parts or accessories to Apple end up making a ton of money because they insert themselves in the supply chain of Apple products. The same is true for Tesla. If you bought Tesla, then you've done really, really well with their stock. But there are hundreds of companies that feed supplies into Tesla, and they are making as much, if not more money than Tesla simply by getting into that supply chain opportunity. Well, we're in a supply chain mess right now, but on the other side of that is a smoothed out economy and a smoothed out supply chain. So think about this. Think about all of the elements and minerals and metals that are going to be needed to supply electric cars, chargers, battery technology, solar technology, wind technology, et cetera, right? Buying the companies that will supply the resources and materials is going to be a great way to make money in the future. So think how much copper is going to be needed for all of the electrical components, right? Think about how much gold is going to be needed for the computer systems, operating systems, and what goes into making all of these new devices. Think about how much silver or zinc or other metals are going to be needed in a future world where clean and renewable energy are the majority source of where we get our energy. Okay, so think about that. And you want your money to be a part of that supply chain. Okay, so having ownership in these supply chain companies is going to be a huge future opportunity. Now, ALTA Mining is an up and coming mining group that has good potential over the next 10 to 20 years. ALTA already owns and operates 2 mines in Mexico, responsible for delivering gold, silver. They're the 6th largest zinc provider, and also a bunch of other metals. Now, in the mining world, ALTA Mining is considered a medium range mining outfit. So they're not huge like some of the popular mining stocks you might hear about on MSNBC by Jim Cramer, but they're also not small, right? They're not like a startup or anything like that where they're still waiting 20 years to get their mining permits. So they're kind of that Goldilocks where they're just ready to break out, but they've already broken the gravity of being a penny stock or a brand new company. This also means that they are already established and have room to grow and become one of these larger mining stocks that as of right now are hitting all-time highs, right? So they've already proven to be bigger than a small mining group, and there's still a lot of potential left in them. Now, as of shooting this video, ALTA Mining is trading for around 34 cents a share. To give you an idea of the potential upside over the next 10 to 20 years, I just want to look at a couple of their top competitors. One of the top competitors' stocks is trading today at $70 a share, and the other top competitor is trading at $56 a share, and they're hitting all-time highs, okay? So getting in while this stock is still less than $1 means that there could be a potential huge upside, right? So the $70 share stock, would you rather have bought that when it was $1 or when it was 70, right? That upside is still huge when it comes to this company. Okay, one other way to look at it is one of the top competitors, since going public, their stock is up 393%, and the other competitor is up 598% since going public. Now, ALTA Mining is already operational and doing about $18 million a year in revenue. So they're already up and running, right? Now, I can't begin to predict where ALTA Mining might go in the future, but I at least wanted to give you an idea of the potential based on their competitors, where they started and where they're at today, right? I think that there is a lot of upside potential within this company. Now, the CEO of ALTA Mining has been in the mining industry for 35 years and has been in a senior management position with publicly traded companies for 30 years. So his understanding of growing a publicly traded company and making them profitable is already in place, right? He already brings all of that knowledge and experience of three decades or more with him, and they've got a great team. You can go to their website and learn more about them, and I'll make sure to leave a link for that below. So ALTA Mining is definitely a stock to keep an eye on, as they have incredible upside potential and they're looking really, really good. Also, their management team has decades of real world experience. Their ticker symbol is ATLYF, and they can be purchased on all major trading platforms like TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, E-Trade, or Webull. As of right now, they are not available on Robinhood just yet. Now, I hope you enjoy these videos and the research I do, because over and over again, what I'm trying to show my community is to anticipate the flow of money, right? You want to put your money where you think the future trend is going, right? So think about this. Would you have wanted 10 years ago to be investing in Blockbuster or Redbox? Blockbuster's now out of business, and Redbox is still in business, and they've now become a digital platform so that they can grow even bigger, right? You want to keep your money flowing with where money is flowing naturally, okay? Now, there's no doubt that solar and electric cars and wind power are going to play a major role in the future of our world, but especially of the United States. So if you can start making moves now on where that future trend is heading, then I think that there's a lot of money that could be made for you. Now, personally, I've owned solar on my house for over 3 years now. I had a feeling that electricity was just going to become more and more expensive, so I bought a system anticipating that. And now many of my neighbors are complaining about their high power bills, and my power bill is on average around $15 per month because of my solar panels, okay? So again, I'm not telling you this to brag about Energy Transfer or about other stocks that I've shared with you, right? Again, I don't know where these are going to go. The concept that I want to help you understand is this idea of thinking where the future is going, where is the trend going, so that you can be ahead of the curve. And if you're ahead of the curve, you're going to make a lot of money that way. Now, the stocks you want to have ownership in the future need to be companies that are always innovating and always forward thinking. Again, you don't want to be buying a Blockbuster because it's big and popular and well known, but it's not innovating, and so it's going to actually go out of business or not exist, right? You want to think in terms of, does this company have a service or product that people or other businesses or other industries have need of in the future? And if the answer is yes, then it's something you want to research and look into more. All right, now I'm curious, had you heard of ALTA Mining before I shared them with you in this video? Please let me know in the comments. Also, what are some other good stocks that you're having success with that I should know about? And maybe they'll be one of my future videos. Again, the trading ticker symbol is ATLYF. You can check them out on TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, or E-Trade. Basically, any brokerage account or self-directed IRA should be able to get involved. So again, the idea of anticipating where money will be spent and the supplies needed for the future is what I wanted to get across in today's video. So hopefully that was helpful to you. Now, I'll be on here in a future video. I want to drill in on debt, because I know that there are people in my community that would benefit from getting out of debt more than they would benefit from, say, working on their 401k or something like that, right? So I want to do something about getting out of debt. And I have a concept that I use with my private coaching clients that helps them get out of debt decades faster than they normally would. And it's just knowing how to flow money through getting out of debt, and I'll share that system with you. Of course, I'll continue to keep you updated on what's going on in Washington, D.C., the U.S. economy, money, investing, and much, much more. Now, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a like. I'd appreciate it. I hope that you like this idea of where is money flowing in the future so that you can already have ownership in those companies and make a lot of money from that. All right, now before you go, I just want to remind you that you are amazing. I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.